watch it on my friend's team, even though you won't know what I did on GTA. But I am here with another video. I like blue, so I'm gonna press random team. So, alright, so I'm gonna say those are not doing here. Actually, no, I might just choose the teams. I don't even know. Who should I choose? I want to choose them. Okay, so we're Pelicans. Alright, let's go.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
It is
Greetings, everybody.
Alright, so my boy Kyrie Irving, and I was actually reading some articles on Kyrie Irving, and I did not know that his mom, passed away when he was 4, so that's pretty sad. And yeah. Alright.
Respect this here. Check. I'm from where the hammers rung. News
This is the one I used on Airstone a little bit ago. I've already done 3 of them. Well, one of them is really short that I'm doing. But today I want to play the home side game. Now we'll also probably do some laptop games. My favorite player is LeBron James. See the one deficit finals.
Welcome to 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA.
I'm not a big fan.
This is Kevin Harlan with Mark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, and on the sideline tonight,
he's a great 3-point shooter, but he's just not my type.
Cleveland will get the first possession. Now the opening lineup for the
New
Orleans Pelicans. The shot-blocking pair of Davis and Ashik inside. Holiday at the 1 with Gordon at the 2. And it's Evans in at the 3 spot. Now here is Smith. The kick out to Irving. That's in. Coming off the assist from Thompson.
That was a lucky little
Irving's
shot.
got his first 3 points of the game.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
You know, as the season wore on, guys, the Pelicans became a matchup that nobody wanted to see. Very tough against teams and had very few weaknesses, too.
And that one's good.
Alright.
And the Cavaliers with possession.
Alright, here we go. Come on.
And so he draws the foul on the shot.
Alright, come on, let's get that
to shoot 2.
Alright, come on, Kyrie Irving. Sorry,
Guys,
like, I don't
everything we've said about
I'm just,
Kyrie
like,
Irving over the years.
defocusing
Now let's talk about maybe another area.
Alright.
And that is
I
his
gotta get, like,
willingness to
super
give up the
focused on
ball.
the game.
LeBron came to town at the beginning of last season. Kyrie didn't even flinch at the prospect of being 1B to 1A. To me, that was a very selfless way of giving.
If you guys
the mantle
ever
of that team
catch me
to
in
LeBron.
2K15, playing 2K15, that was because, if you guys didn't know who Devontae Shaper is, he was in my last live stream, and he doesn't have 2K16, but he does have 2K15, so that would also be a reason if I ever played 2K15, and if you guys ever caught me playing Advanced Warfare,
baskets at the hoop.
Now, here is Irving.
and it's because, like, I don't feel like playing Black Ops 3, but you guys were, like, the only reason I would play Black Ops 3, I have all the DLCs to Black Ops 3, it's just,
Shot clock at
you
5.
probably won't catch me playing them, because Devontae doesn't have them, but I
And
have
it's
all of them.
Irving
Like, I
missing.
think you might just have, like, DLCs
And getting back to Kyrie, many felt the addition of LeBron would cut down on Kyrie.
I got all the maps. I even got the Giants. I didn't get the season
Kyrie was
pass,
near his career
but I bought
average
the
in
Giant
assists
like
last
alone.
season.
So.
That even further indicates how seamlessly the two superstars
Well, I'm really
were
not
able
making
to
no
gel.
shots.
Boy, he's got a nice-looking stroke. That almost went in.
Yeah, and a lot of times he'll still knock those down, no matter
Oh yeah,
how good
and if you
the
see
D
that
is.
notification
4
right there,
straight
maybe
makes
it's
out of the
because
gate. That's a
17
sweet start.
demo. Yeah.
You know, talking about the effect LeBron had on Kyrie last year,
I
they
actually
looked
play a little bit,
fantastic
show you
working
guys
together. But the
a little bit,
stat sheet
like,
also bears
2K17
that out. Kyrie hit over 40% of his threes for the first time in his career, and he posted the
Probably
lowest
what I should've
turnover
done.
rate of his career, too.
Now, here is Irving. James kicks to Thompson.
Oh,
it's
God.
thrown by Davis. The drive by Gordon. And Holiday with the
Oh
basket
my
on the
God, they're
assist by Eric
destroying me.
Gordon.
I'm talking too much.
Excellent ball movement there,
I'm
guys.
talking way too much.
And
Alright,
that's
come on.
key to this run,
Come on.
passing it with purpose.
They
The
busted
D
box,
hasn't
no
been
one's
able
playing.
to keep up.
LeBron against Evans. James. Thompson dishes to LeBron. Love kicks to Irving. Cranes it from beyond the arc. Irving's got 8 points.
And a really good way to start the game. He's a guy who, if he gets it going early, he's going to give you problems.
Davis setting the pick for Evans. The feed to Davis. And that one's good.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, Greg, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
And with the way the Warriors went on a rampage last year, you knew that Alvin Gentry would be in demand. Was the architect behind the Warriors' offense, is one of the best offensive minds in our league.
Putting you in. Go.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Irving for 3. And another 3 for Cleveland.
This quarter has brought out the best in the fellas. Even though they're still trailing, he's been impossible to contain.
And that's Evans penetrating. Asik with the bucket. Asik's got his first 2 points.
Some defensive breakdowns are starting to show up now. Their last 4 buckets allowed have come from very close range.
Yeah, high percentage shots are what they are getting in terms of the attempts, and that's just not going to get it done. They've got to figure it out.
Now Holiday following the 3-point attempt by Kevin Love.
There's no getting around the simple fact that that's a shot he has to knock down.
Nice 4 for 7 from the floor with that shot.
And really the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back. And you just look back over the career of LeBron, and you have to say he's an all-time great already. I mean, the numbers are there, the multiple championships. Some already call him the best small forward to ever play the game.
And first time out of the game called for New Orleans. And just look at LeBron, Clark, in a historical context. Last season, he became the first player since Bill Russell and his Celtics to make it to the NBA Finals 5 consecutive years.
Boy, I tell you what, it says even more about LeBron that whenever he leaves a team, they miss the playoffs. And no matter what team he's on, they're favorites to win their conference.
Catching up on the changes for Cleveland. Mozgov, he's checked in for Thompson. Fry comes in for Kevin Love.
And get on
Ramon Shumpert is checked in for J.R. Smith. And it's Williams in for Irving. No coverage that time. Fry's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Doris Burke has some information for us. Doris?
Kevin, I briefly spoke with Alvin Gentry. Of course, the conversation veered to the challenge of defending LeBron James, and he said there's not a lot of good options with him. He can really do it all. I think you just have to try and stay in front of him, and if he gets in close, you have to bring help. And guys, we've seen LeBron really force the issue as far as getting into the...
LeBron with another miss. They play the clock right, then go 2 for 1.
Just got to time it up right.
Pondexter, the pass to Cole. Kicks to Ajinça. The shot will not go. And it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way. LeBron dishes to Fry. Fires for 3. The rebound by Anderson. Pelicans leading by 3. Here's Ajinça. Dishes to Anderson. Shumpert gets a wide open look. And another miss by Cleveland. Lets it go from deep and released it in time, but it's off the mark. Both teams have it going here.
Alright, well guys, that has been...
And of course, as we've always seen with LeBron James, it's not just about the numbers, but his tremendous leadership.
2K17, 2K16, I'm
putting all the pressure on me to be better and come through.
Well, that there is straight talk from a man who does not pretend.
How do I end this? On air. Alright, broadcast.